Questions from the DMs. Question is, was it hard being a kid with ADHD? Yeah, I mean, it was hard for other reasons too, but yeah. The problem was is that didn't nobody really know what ADHD was, and I was also albino and a black albino and legally blind and in a new state that didn't have a lot of black people, so there were problems. So when I was being disruptive in class or something, people didn't ever know what to blame it on. Okay, is it because he's legally blind? Is it because he's albino? Is it because he has ADHD? Or is it because he's black? Because I've heard things. That was like an everyday occurrence for me. Even if like from teachers, these are adults doing this shit. For a lot of my schooling, I was in the special people's class. You know, the class where there's like 2 teachers per student? Yeah, I was there. For a while, I actually wanted to unalive myself, but I think the ADHD made me too damn logical about it. Whole reason I wanted to unalive myself was because I didn't have anybody to talk to, have any friends, but I was also bitter and didn't want to do it if it wasn't going to destroy people's lives. I mean, come on now. So basically I had to get friends to do it, which would defeat the whole purpose of me doing it. So I was just like, damn it. Guess I'll just wait till the end of high school, see what happens. And then it sucked after high school too. Not as much, but like it still wasn't great. I couldn't understand why I couldn't do certain things that I like knew how to do, like, you know, drink water. It wasn't until I was like 33 that somebody like finally like said to me and I actually heard it. They were like, why do you try so hard to be somebody that you don't even know? Well, damn. I started reading more up on it, like finding out more about ADHD and stuff, the symptoms. And finally I got to a point where I kind of understood that it was like, oh, at least with the ADHD, I'm not broken. The ADHD isn't what's broken. That's just how I was made up. You know what I mean? I'm broken. Don't get it twisted. I'm broken. It's just the ADHD didn't break me. My brain just processes information differently, and for a really long time, we didn't have anybody to who knew that. The idea was everybody's brain processes information the same. One of the problems with ADHD, and I think like a lot of mental shit, is that you can't see it. Like, people didn't even really think PTSD was a thing until like the 70s. I had a lot of people write me off. Like, even people who like really did care about me just because they didn't know what to do. Shit, I didn't know what to do. One thing that you can do at least I do, I make sure to say my fuck yes every day. Those are really just like the things I say to myself. Like, Nathan, you the shit. I just call them fuck yes and not affirmations because it sounds cooler. The other thing is I regularly out loud say to myself, you're not your thoughts. Because one of the problems with my ADHD is I can conceive every single outcome of everything. And I don't do it on purpose. And even though the thought's imagined by me, I still feel it like it's happening. Like if I imagine myself asking this girl out, and then when one scenario she kicked me in the balls, I'm gonna feel my balls get kicked, and I don't want that. So to kind of head that off at the pass, I like to tell myself, you're not your thoughts. You know what I mean? Like kind of stop the tidal wave before it. I don't like this metaphor. Anyway, I hope that helps.